My first guest, easily one of the most beautiful women in the world. She was in the news a lot after that February car accident, and oh, I did some jokes, and she's a very good sport to come here. No, and we'll find out. No, this is serious. We'll find out. We can't joke. No,
I'm not joking. I'm not even.
No, this is serious. Please welcome the lovely Halle Berry. Well, thanks for being a good sport and coming here. Were you mad at me that we did a few gags?
Well, at first.
Yeah.
At first, I was really mad because you just gave me an image award. And you were my friend then.
But I'm still your friend.
All of a sudden, you're making these jokes, and it is because when you go through something very serious like that, and it's hurtful, and you're scared, and it's painful, the jokes hurt initially, but. At the end of the day, I know it's show business, and you know, while you could laugh, I couldn't, but I understood.
No, but that's what kind of. And I appreciate. No, I appreciate you coming. And there are probably some things I want to ask you about this because, you know, most of the jokes we did sort of didn't have anything to do with whatever people see to be the facts. It was just sort of your name and driving or something. But like, there were so many rumors about this accident. Now, you weren't drinking, right?
No drinking.
And the police cleared you of that.
Yeah, the police investigated that. No drinking, no drugs. That was an early rumor. That was not true.
Right. Well, there were so many things.
Yeah, another thing that I had all these other hit-and-run accidents. The police...
No, I heard that. I heard a guy come on like 2 days later and go, oh, in Virginia, she was involved in another hit-and-run.
Well, I've never even driven in Virginia, for one. But two, he comes on and he makes all these allegations, and the police took time to investigate it, which hung me up for a long time. But they, you know, have ruled that out. They determined there were no other car accidents, no other hit-and-runs that I were involved in of that nature. And so they were quickly dispelled legally, but the media got a hold of it, and it sort of had this life of its own, and people believed all this stuff to be true, and it just wasn't true.
I mean, can I ask, so what did happen? Okay, I know you...
How much time you got?
Well, no, I know, for example, there were all sorts of... But you were the one that reported this, correct?
Yes, I did report it. That didn't get reported properly either. I think they made it seem like the police had to come drag me out of my house. I went to the hospital that night and reported it, and had I not reported it, they never even would have put me at the accident. So,
you see, I just assumed someone took your license number or something. That's what most people assume.
That didn't happen. They found out I was in that accident because I went to the hospital and I reported it.
Did you leave the scene?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, so is it just cloudy? You just don't.
Yeah, one big thing that didn't get reported initially was I had a head injury that put a gash in my head that went clear to my bone. I had 3 layers of stitches, and what I was told after the fact, because I had no memory of the accident or even how I got home, experts and my doctor told me that that's very common when someone suffers a severe head injury, that you're not always able to act responsibly. You get sort of, you know, a concussion, and you sort of are not able to, you know, even remember. Sometimes people lose their memory for days. Right. So it was very normal what happened to me.
And what time? Was it late at night? It was really late?
Yeah.
Like 2:30 or something?
Yeah.
Now, where were you? Can I ask you that? Where were you?
Yeah, I was coming from my girlfriend's house. I know, having chips and Diet Coke.
Chips and Diet Coke.
Yeah,
ooh,
and somehow it got, you know, but it got to be, you know, there were rumors I was somewhere at a partying at a pre-Grammy party with Eric. Totally just not true.
Yeah. Well, obviously the police cleared you. That was because if it was alcohol or drugs,
I'd be in jail right now.
Especially, I mean, that's the one place they don't really cut you any slack. I mean. Sometimes celebrities get away with some things, but cops, when it's drunk or drugs, boom, you go to the slammer, you know.
No.
So okay, so then you went to the hospital and you told them what happened, and then they sort of backtracked, right?
Yeah, and put the pieces together, and then I think I found out like 3 days later that there even was Miss Rethatha, another person in a car accident with me.
Oh, I see.
So,
okay, so and now you go through all the things that happened there, but obviously you were cleared of. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, and thanks for being a good sport.
Say you're sorry.
I am sorry. I feel bad. It's just you know what it is. It's just with Kevin egging me on. You know, Kevin kept saying, Jay, don't be a wuss, do the jokes. And I go, but I love you, you know.
Yeah, right. Somehow, I don't think Kevin.
No, Kevin, he just kept pushing me.
Kevin's too sweet.
Thank you, Halle. Thank you.
Oh, man. Well, let's have a happier topic. Now, your fiancé was here.
Yeah.
Eric Benet. Eric No Shoes, I call him. Because he was, you know, he was at the at your Image Awards.
Right.
You know, she got the Image Awards from the NAACP. And, of course, Eric comes out and sings this very romantic song. You didn't know he was doing this,
No,
right?
I didn't.
Sings this romantic love song. And the women are going, oh, and the guys are going, shut up. You know, because like every guy was in trouble from that point on. Why don't you sing it? So.
Yeah.
No, are you guys getting married? Is that going to happen sometime?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We don't have a date anymore. We had a date.
Yeah.
It sort of got postponed with all the
Right.
stuff that's been going on, but
Okay.
it'll happen.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you look excited. Are you gonna elope, or is it gonna be a big na 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 na?
I don't know. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. if it'll
Guys
be a
love
big
that
or a little.
Vegas $1.89 thing. You know?
Not my guy. He's doing pretty good. He's made a few
No,
bucks
but you
this
go
year.
down there in Vegas and boom, boom, here you go. Hey, thank you. Hey, you know, then you're not, you know.
No, we can't do it like
I
that.
mean, is he one of these guys, honey? Now these napkins have the floral print.
No, he really, the wedding will be probably more for me and his
Yeah,
daughter. He
right.
really, I don't think, is that picky about
Yeah,
it.
guys don't really get excited about the fruit cup and what's in it. You know.
I mean, how were you when you married Mavis? I mean, did you
We
care?
just went and got married. It was like, come on, let's go. And
No wedding?
well, it was very tiny. It was just my parents and her parents. And we didn't have any money.
Oh.
I mean, we really broke. We really broke.
And you're still married?
20 years. Oh, yeah. No, it's great.
Good.
But we just had a little tiny, you know, cheapo camera, and you know. But sometimes those work out. But it's,
Yeah.
believe me, I've been paying for it since. Yeah, it's all that stuff. Now you were supposed to be in Chicago tonight.
Yeah,
Now,
I
what-
was. There's a really, there's an actor strike going on. And,
Right.
And I was supposed to be in Chicago with my fellow SAG and AFTRA actors to protest a major corporation and try to get them to not use non-union actors for
Well, we're
commercials.
in that. I'm with that.
So I know, we're in it together,
Sometimes
right?
people think an actor strike, you know, it's the actors make a lot. These actors make $11 a day
Yeah.
in TV commercials, and
Yeah.
they're trying to, you know,
Right.
screw them out
Yeah.
of it, essentially.
And the other actors or AFTRA members that do make more, I think it's
Yeah.
really important that we support our fellow actors. It's very important that we do that.
Now you have a movie coming out, X-Men?
Yeah.
Now what do you play in this? I just saw a clip. I haven't seen this. No one's seen it yet. But
I know, because they're being top secret about it. I play Storm. She controls the weather with her mind. She's an African character with long white hair and white eyeballs.
Wow, and you control the weather with your mind. Man.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, especially certain times of the month it could be real stormy. Well, will you come back and see us when that movie comes out?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm real happy for you. I'm glad everything's working out
Thank
okay.
you.
And thanks
Thank
for being
you,
a good
Jay.
buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Halle Berry, be right back with Jackie Chan right after this.